Good day, everyone. My name is Fay Taylor, the author of Steel, a memoir. Hello to the Hartford Public Library. Thanks to the staff for doing a great job during this challenging time, a period of COVID-19. Today, I will be reading an excerpt from my book, which describes how I was thrown from a horse and broke my back and injured my spinal cord while on a short vacation with my husband Charlie. When everyone was mounted, the guide started the ride, leading the way along the narrow trail. The wet and muddy grounds at the beginning gave way to the dry paths as we rode on. The golden rays of the sun shone through the lush green trees, and there was a certain peace in the country setting as we slowly rode through the shadows of the leaves with the cool breeze caressing our bodies. I whispered a short prayer, thanking God for a lovely day and the fulfillment of my childhood dream. I had a fleeting thought about how I would share my riding experience with friends and family when I returned home. I was enjoying the ride to the maximum. I wished all my family and friends could see me now. Maybe I would never ride like those cowboys of my childhood movies. But I was finally riding. I could feel the power of the animal beneath me. Suddenly, my easygoing horse tripped. His forelegs bent, throwing me forward. I realized with horror that my right foot was out of the stirrup. I yelled, "There is something wrong with my horse." Everyone stopped, and the guide came to help me. Thoughts of dismounting were immediately dismissed by fear of the horse stepping on me. So I waited with the hope that the guide would help me off. Toby, however, had other ideas. While trying to regain his footing, he tossed me to the ground. I felt myself falling as if in slow motion, just like in the movies. I never imagined that was how it really seemed. I felt no fear. I would get up. There was instant pain and shock. The shock of the vigorous way in which Toby had gotten up, and the impact of my hitting what I later realized was a rock. I could not move. Since I didn't lose consciousness, I was fully aware from the moment of impact that I could not move. My lower body felt crushed inside and out. There was a burning sensation in my bladder, along with severe tearing pain in my lower back, followed by numbness, which slowly crept along my thighs and legs to the tip of my toes. Within minutes, there was no sensation in my legs. Was this the prelude to my death? "Oh God," I yelled, "I can't move. Charlie, help me." He said he had to wait for the guide to help him off his horse. I had fallen in the trail. So the guide and Charlie tried to move me to let the other riders pass. I screamed like a banshee as they tried to move me, and they gave up. Charlie then knelt next to me to protect me from the horses while the other riders passed, hoping he would not be stepped on. For about an hour, I lay on the ground in the position in which I had fallen, unable to move and in excruciating pain, with Charlie by my side taking pictures while the guide went for help. The wait was as painful as the sensations ripping through my body. My thoughts raced out of control. Paralysis, death, my future. Surely death was staring right at me, and I was staring back. Why was the ambulance taking so long to get here? I asked Charlie what he thought. "I don't know, Faye," he replied. Being in extreme pain and discomfort, I placed my right hand underneath my back to ease the pain. It did not help, and I could not remove it due to the intensity of the pain. So there it stayed until the ambulance arrived. Finally, I felt hands gently rolling and lifting me while I screamed in pain. The sound of the sirens told me I was on my way to the hospital. The realization that I was now the patient hit me, and I was overcome by a strange feeling. I had never thought about the person inside an ambulance before. Now that person was me. This experience taught me to be strong, determined, and not to take anything for granted because our lives can be changed in an instant. So, in this arduous time, I encourage everyone to stay strong, keep the faith, continue to pray. This too shall pass. Have a great day.